Imagine for a moment that you were born in the year 1900. Take a deep breath, and let's walk through the incredible journey your life would have been. As a child, you'd witness the marvel of the first silent films, streets filled with horse-drawn carriages, and the exciting emergence of those noisy, newfangled automobiles. Your childhood games wouldn't involve smartphones or video games, but rather sticks, hoops, and marbles, with stories told around crackling fires. The world you'd know would be in black and white, not just in photographs, but in your mind's eye. The first color photos wouldn't become common until you were middle-aged. Think about that. Most of your memories would be stored in shades of gray, like an old film reel playing in your head. Your teenage years would coincide with World War I. You might have seen young men in your neighborhood marching off to war, some never to return. The sound of victory celebrations in 1918 would forever echo in your ears. The deep baritone voices of men singing in the streets, church bells ringing, and crowds cheering for peace. By your 20s, you'd dance through the roaring 20s, perhaps in speakeasies during Prohibition. You'd survive the crushing Great Depression in your 30s, and just when the world seemed to be recovering, World War II would erupt as you approached your 40s. In your 50s, you'd watch in amazement as television brought the world into your living room. You'd see your children embrace rock and roll, while you remembered the days of ragtime and jazz. By your 60s, you'd witness humans walking on the moon, something that would have seemed like pure fantasy in your youth. Think about it. In a single lifetime, you would have seen humanity go from horse-drawn carriages to space travel, from telegrams to television, from the Wright brothers' first flight to commercial jets crossing oceans. If you were born in 1900 and lived to be 80, you wouldn't just have lived through history. You would have experienced one of the most transformative periods in human existence. Your voice, likely deep and weathered by time, would carry stories that would sound like science fiction to today's children. This was the life of our grandparents and great-grandparents. They weren't just observers of history, they were the ones who built our modern world, one remarkable decade at a time.